Gotti. I was thinking, why don't we just do a loan? Do loans.
What the? How
Are
long?
you gonna spend it?
Long-term loans or short-term loans? I say short-term. Long-term is gonna be boring. And you're gonna forget about it.
Yeah, people don't have the commitment.
Short-term, like people always.
Yeah, exactly.
If
they don't pay,
like, chasing
it's like
people down for loans.
Yeah, loan sharking and shit. It'd be fucking sick.
Let's go in my place.
Nice fucking spot again.
Oh, is Wicked gonna come in with an AK?
Or Groza?
Yeah, maybe.
So what's up? What you want to talk about?
Well, I spoke to Randy on, was it Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, and so Dina told me that you spoke to him, Kay, about you wanted to trim some branches post-election.
That's right.
And so I kind of confirmed with Randy, was that regarding us?
That depends on how you feel.
And he confirmed that. So I kind of wanted to just, he said basically talk to you guys to kind of get like a vibe from you, so and get the whole lowdown from you, because you guys obviously knew more than him. So I guess he wasn't around much during the campaign.
Well, the reality is it all depends on you guys if you're with us or you're against us. Because during this whole election, it was two-faced shit. We got you guys all on our blimp promoting, helping, yell, vote Rami, all this shit. And when it comes to it, people don't fucking vote. And I hear the excuse of, I didn't have time to vote. You didn't have time to fucking vote, bro. It's a week. I've seen these people multiple times throughout the week. You ain't got the time to go vote at the fucking courthouse?
Well, no, so I took my time voting for a whole week to kind of weigh up my options.
Okay, what about the rest of your group?
I can't speak on their behalf because I don't actually know who everyone voted for. I didn't push any agenda on anyone to say vote for this person, vote for that. I kind of left it kind of free speech for them to vote who they wanted to vote for. It's politics at the end of the day.
During the election, we got word that motherfuckers weren't voting. Didn't do nothing. We're just gonna see how shit plays out.
Yes, so Randy said about like an inside source who gave you some kind of word on like us voting or not voting or who we're voting for. So I'm kind of keen to know that.
It was actually
that's our business.
Yeah, but is that a bluff? Because it seems like a bluff. Because I don't.
It actually isn't.
But then I don't know anyone who would know information. Like I told you myself that I hadn't voted. I spoke to Rami at the Wu Chang event. And I spoke to you guys outside Alta Street, and I told you both times I've not voted yet. That's why you text me saying go vote or whatever, right? And I was on my way to the courthouse at the time.
So who'd you vote for?
I told you on the phone.
Let me say it then.
Yeah, I voted for Rami.
Okay.
What took so long though?
I had to weigh out my options, right? Because let's be honest, Rami, respectfully, the war began because of you, because of a diss track that I had no fucking say or play in it being released. And I felt ultimately that that was pretty fragile from you, considering how fucking G'd up you are in the city. I don't. And
okay,
let me just speak.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just don't get how a diss track from some random don, who's basically nothing in the city realistically, affects you that way. To the point of Lizania released a diss track on me or put verse about bars about me this week, and I laughed and after the event went and joked about it over. I feel like that's the difference. I don't see how that should have affected you. So then from there as well, then the whole war thing played out. And what I heard from the boys was you told them they had time to go and speak it out and work out what they're going to do with you. And then you guys pushed the block, which seems like it doesn't make you very truthful in what you say.
Okay.
Well, to be a mayor, you need to be someone who's truthful in what you say and trustworthy. In addition to that, at the end of the war, I gave you a very clear offer and option to end the war, right? That I felt was very good, and I felt there was actually something much more beneficial than what you offered. I offered you us to campaign for you, because I said you guys have the skill set and all the physical manpower in the city, and everyone knows CG run the fucking city, right? But I said what Mandem do have is we have the ability to have a lot of influence in the city and influence people you may not have the influence over. We have a different kind of respect level from different people, right? And we cover different hours in the city to you as well. And I said that we would help campaign and help you win the election. And we said that we had lots of plans in place that we could do things that would get people to vote for you. And you guys laughed in my face and said, nah, that probably won't help us anyway at all.
No, we didn't. I can respond to this, okay?
I can respond to
We didn't laugh at all. we said we just wanted the song from you guys. That is
Yeah,
not
it felt
saying no,
like,
we don't want your votes or nothing like that. We just didn't. We didn't want. Your offer was literally just, hey, to end all this, we'll just campaign for you. That's what we turned down.
So
we literally said we'd campaign for you, and I told you about the influence we have in the city.
Let me respond to all that. Hold on. So you said that, you know, and I agree. I respectfully I want to thank you for being honest here. So because a lot of during this past week of me running for mayor, there was a lot of like motherfuckers that were just lying in my face that I could tell, but I just didn't say anything. For you said that because like you think it was like a little petty of me to like go out the guy like a small guy, like a random don, like you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't have went at that guy if we didn't have a conversation prior to telling you guys and us agreeing that track shouldn't have never came out. We had a conference. The whole us shooting
Who is this right now?
In the beginning was about that track. P Money had told us that there was a track coming up that was dissing us. We all agreed that wasn't coming out.
Shit was getting heated with Wicked before any of this.
Exactly.
Now Rami's his own person, and if he doesn't want to be dissed, he doesn't want to be dissed. Just because you have
fine.
no problem
He's his own
being
person.
dissed,
He do what he wants to do. So that just shapes him as a person, right?
Let me finish. Let me
He
talk.
made it very clear to Wicked that he didn't want it out there.
Yeah. So and then on top of that, when it came out, he was promoting it on Twitter. Wicked. He was tweeting it out, promoting it, and he was like, "Oh, this shit is hot, fire, this, that, and the third." I listened to the track. It's me getting shit on. So it wasn't just a random instance where I woke up one day and said, "All right, let me just pick this random artist and do that." It wasn't even about the artist.
I didn't say it was random day and you picked on a random artist.
Well, you
I'm not
think it was
denying
petty.
that. I'm just saying to you, I feel like you're bigger and better than that.
But the thing is, okay, so then
he's talking to him like he's a kid, bro. I'm dead. You know when you go to school and you do something.
All of us, the whole gang. When we had a meeting in here. And
I didn't agree that it wasn't going to come out, though. I never said that song can't come out. I said the song wasn't out.
It's like when a teacher tells you.
Tommy, you cannot sit here and think that, you think it was okay releasing that track after everything that happened.
It's like when a teacher tells you.
I don't really feel like I have any, like.
That's when your boy Wicked, again.
And Wicked can't, and you guys can't say you had no control over it, because Wicked and Adam told me that there's clearances through Mandem Records when people drop records.
There's not. The song wasn't out in fully in the city. We covered this at the end of the war.
Yes, but we found out about it. And what do you like? You keep saying that, but we found out about it.
We covered it at the end of the war. These are not my reasons. This has nothing to do with the mayor election.
Okay, I'm just
going
answering
back in circles on that.
No, we're not going back in circles. You brought it up. You said
all I'm saying to you is I feel like you were bigger and better than that. And that's what I said. I think that makes me judge you as a person. That's all it is. It's nothing to do with. I don't care about the situation. I don't want to go back and rectify it. And I don't need it. Like I don't need to explain yourself. That's fine, right? That's how I say it.
I'm just responding to what you said, right? Then number two, you said, what was after you said that? What was the next thing that you brought up? You said, "Oh, I pushed the block. We pushed the block or whatever, right?" Yeah. So when I called Adam about negotiating, he said that he was gonna talk to your boys, and then we were sitting there. Then in between that phone, do you guys hear me? In between that phone call and me, I forgot what exactly happened, but an event occurred where it was after the conversation, something occurred, and then we pushed the block. After that, I forgot what happened. This happened like a month ago.
I was there.
I remember something had happened, and then we pushed it.
For it. I remember. You were.
Yeah,
like,
and then we didn't even rob you guys.
Something happened. Like that. It was something like that.
I forgot what, but something.
Oh, you talking about the day we pushed? It was.
Yeah, I remember you were like, I was just feeling like a dick today or something like that.
No, it was fucking Dean Quincy saying, "Yo, come get this smoke, then, bitch."
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what.
How do you know? Yeah. It was literally. He called up Taco.
No, so we.
Wait,
you weren't there.
This was before you woke up, but yeah.
He changed his fucking hair and he changed it back and he said, "Come get this fucking shit. I don't care what."
Yeah, true that as well. Yeah.
Something happened. Yeah, it was something like that. Like I didn't push the block randomly.
Is that the start of that war?
Are you talking about the? Well, I mean,
it was when
No, that ain't the same thing because
Kay wasn't around.
They're talking about when you told Adam you ain't gonna push it and you pushed it.
This is after the prison.
I told Adam you weren't gonna push and you did.
Something happened. I forgot what. I think it was like Dean like egging us on or some shit like that. And then she was already hot that day and we pushed it.
This was like straight after the prison.
Yeah, I wasn't awake during that.
You woke up shortly after. No, Randy, you were around for that.
No, I wasn't. Not for that.
You were, but all right.
No, I actually wasn't.
No, I think you were, bro. It don't matter.
I actually wasn't.
But, yeah, Tommy.
I know for a fact I wasn't.
And I forgot there was like an event that it
was him, Taco, and they woke up. I woke up and they told me we just smoked the man. Them.
And then your third thing was
I wasn't there. I know for a fact I wasn't.
It's not even about you voting for me or not. It's the fact that you guys all.
You guys saying you were. I know for a fact I wasn't.
Saying that you guys did vote, but you guys didn't actually in actuality. And then you were hopping.
I remember I woke up and like we just smoked the man then.
Vote for Rami. Meanwhile, none of you guys even voted for me.
I don't think anyone.
I don't care about.
I woke up after
your face. I told you to your face multiple times.
You were the only one that was truthful, but your whole crew wasn't.
The only one. Everyone else said, "Yeah, I voted for you." And meanwhile, we find out none of them voted yet. They're waiting their
Dean did.
Dean and you. Yeah.
I think there's more than Dean. I'm pretty sure it's more than Dean.
Nah, bro. Everybody else said that they voted for me, and then we found out through our inside source that they didn't.
Okay, so who's the inside source on who they say and who voted? And I can either rectify it and tell you otherwise, or we can just say, "Oh, there's an inside source," and not know it.
And for me, it's like we got BBMC voting for us, and yet you guys aren't. And we're like, okay.
Bro, even Marabute Grante voted for me.
So do you think these people?
And it's not even that though.
So how do you know they voted for you? Did they tell you to your face they voted for you?
Yes,
and
bro.
Then
to my face, and they went into the town hall.
But I can come in here right now and say, "Yo, Rami, I voted for you, man."
I don't
because
know
a lot of gangs in the city are scared of you, right? And they're not going to be honest with you.
Simple as that.
Yeah, it's our inside source. And on top of that, Tommy, like even beyond like, oh, people are scared of us or people don't fuck with me. Listen, I'm not stupid.
Who'd you vote for, Lana?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
see
really
what I'm saying? I asked a member. I guess it's the answers I get. Say it fucking straight up. You vote for Rami or not? Like, this is what I'm talking about.
Listen. There's reasons though. I mean,
hold on. You told me you didn't vote. Wait. No. You told me straight up you didn't vote.
This is what I'm saying. This is what all your members are doing, bro.
Because there's reasons. There's reasons.
So you didn't vote.
Then just tell us straight up.
Okay, Rami has just never really been nice to me, so I didn't really.
So say that you didn't vote for me instead of just saying that you did.
I didn't say that I voted for you ever.
Randy, what were you saying?
She told me you just didn't vote, no? But you voted for the bunny, no?
What? I did not vote bunny.
Who'd you vote?
Who'd you vote for? You actually didn't vote no one. Oh.
Okay, so you just said you voted. Then just say it.
No.
Randy said she didn't vote.
She told me she didn't vote for no one. But this was on Saturday, though. No, this was a yacht party.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you threw her off the yacht.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, like, I don't know. I don't know. I know that I've never.
This is the exact reason why we're having this conversation.
I know that I've never said that I was gonna vote for you, though. You know what I mean?
You did though.
Homie didn't count on me on Saturday. I just didn't know what to say.
To your face, they're gonna vote for you.
Because I wasn't a part of it.
Moses, Patar, Dean, Adam.
Hella members on top of
and
the bus.
They formally said to your face,
whoever was on that bus. Yes, because whoever's on that bus with us, I said, yo, you guys,
six members on the bus yelling out. Wicked was even on the fucking bus.
And they all said, yeah, exactly.
We had multiple Manda members come to the fucking protest shit too. When we find out it's the opposite, we're like, okay, what's going on here?
And we had the Wu-Chang party. We had all that shit.
If motherfuckers need time to think of who they vote, why are they with
I was there at the Wu-Chang party just to like support you guys.
But you just said you didn't vote. So how is
like Wu-Chang, not like the election, you know what I mean? Not everything has to be political.
Tom, you see what we're saying, right?
No.
Okay.
I get what you mean in the sense if someone tells you to your face, yeah, they voted for you.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It wouldn't surprise me, right? Like
you got clowned down on Saturday? No, I didn't. If you think I got clowned, then
I'd be more inclined to think there are more gangs in the city. I just don't know like what was going on. Oh yeah, I voted for you, and secretly they didn't because they're terrified of you and they want to go to war with you. That's what I think's happening. So that's why I just straight up tell you how it is. You know what I mean? Like there's definitely reason for people in Mandem to not vote for you.
Right, but that's you. You were honest with us. That were like
no, but even in the group,
bro.
that we literally came out of war like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and you ultimately started the war, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what? No, why would you say yeah?
Sorry, my hands just say it again. Sorry.
I'm saying there's reason for everyone in my gang to not vote for you because ultimately we came out of war about 2 weeks ago, and you started the war, and we gave you a good offer of backing you and campaigning for you, and you slapped it in my face.
You guys started the war.
We're gonna keep going back and forth on this shit.
He made it very clear he didn't want the song out there, and it got put out there. You guys started the war. You made poor fucking judgment, and you guys started it.
He's not in the man.
Simple as that. Regardless if you respect his decision or not, or agree with it or not, or you wouldn't have done the same. He made it clear he didn't want out there, and you guys still put it out there, knowing who we are. That's your guys' fault.
Yeah,
Also,
we was also under the agreement that music was music always. Remember?
Yes, but we had this conversation back with Wicked.
Oh, we're not.
We had the same
Yeah, I don't want to go in a circle. I told you before.
Hold on.
Me and
This
you
is
had the same amount of
something
songs,
new, though.
One song each.
Hold on, listen. This is something new, right? The war happened, everything happened. I get it. You probably have some grudges, whatever. And I get, like, your conditions to end the war was to campaign. But I think, end of the day, I feel like we've always had your back, and fairly you've had our back. And I always thought, like, and we thought, like, you know, we have that mutual respect where you'd vote for us and, like, help us no matter what. Not even just because, like, you know, as a war condition, just, like, you know, as, like, respect. Like, you know, we've helped you. Kay gives you advice. We helped the Mandem out. We helped Adam with his S+. You've helped us out, like, here and there. Whatever, like, we just with everything, we thought that the war was done, everything was under the bridge, and we were just going to move on, and we thought you'd have our backs. Now, if you just don't like us, or like you've got grudges, we just want to know, like, where we stand at this point. You know, if you actually feel different towards us, and like whatever, you don't trust us, this and that, at least we know, and then we know how to go about things, and we won't expect, as like friends, you guys would help us out or vote for us. You know what I'm saying? That's what it just comes down to the end of the day. Like, going back and forth isn't going to work. If you guys don't fuck with us, tell us. We'll just move on. We just do our thing. We won't expect anything from you guys as friends or gangs or whatever, and we just move on. So
I told you to your face many times. I told all of you to your face exactly how I feel.
All right, we'll clear up, because clearly we still don't really get it, because like we obviously thought that.
No,
like,
I told you. Like, a lot of you guys would always say man is family, but I feel like that wasn't the case, right?
You feel like that wasn't the case, though.
Like, Rami, you literally shot Zelda not long ago.
I didn't
Zelda
shoot Zelda.
is a fucking baller.
I did not shoot Zelda because she was Wicked's girl. I shot Zelda because we had shit with the ballers on Miguel. I had nothing to do with her.
That's just one instance.
But that has nothing to do with you.
So
that's a baller. And we fought the ballers 2 days ago, and we sorted out with them. That has nothing to do with you.
And even during the war, bro, I called multiple
that.
times. I'm like, you guys ready to tap out? Like, hell no, we want more. They wanted this fucking shit, bro.
I mean, oh, sorry. Is this about our war or the ballers war?
Hold on, Tommy. Yeah.
Because when it comes to our war, sorry, because when it comes to our war, when it first started, right, St. Valency had released this diss track, and none of us knew.
That's fucking cap.
But
it's really not cap. It's really not cap. That's the thing. When we were having, you know, the conversation in the prison, all of us were like shaken up because we really didn't want to go to war. You know what I mean? But it's also like we can't just, like, for example, we like if it was a Wu-Chang artist, we can't just like
listen. We're gonna keep going back and forth about this, but you guys didn't know about it because when the Wicked shit happened weeks prior to like our war, when Tommy was gone, this was already discussed.
Many members were fucking retweeting the shit.
And yes, exactly. So it was known. Maybe not all of you guys knew about it, but a majority of you guys knew about
and
that song coming out.
The offer there was just to go after St. Valency, but you guys made it very clear you're gonna back him, and that's that.
That's the thing. Like, if it was a Wu-Chang artist, like, don't you understand?
We already this conversation's been back and forth for like a month now.
Yeah, that's why I don't care. I don't care about.
I don't care about this. Yeah, I don't know why this is even being brought up right now.
Because, like, I just brought it up as points as to why I felt like you couldn't also almost be trusted, you know, and why I deliberated, on my vote.
Well, here's the thing then. So
because I felt my trust of you guys.
Rami, so then we get full trust for you.
Okay, that's
calm. If one side doesn't have trust, there can't be trust on the other side. Why the fuck would I trust the person?
Because I felt that I trusted you entirely, and I saw you all as family and treated you all as family, and then that all kind of came crumbling down more and more, and cracks started to show with how I was treated and stuff in different situations, which is fine. Like, it's cool. I see how I stand, you know?
My question is, you can't trust Rami, but why'd you vote for him?
Benefit of the doubt.
Tommy, if you came to us and said that one of your guys were running for mayor and the whole other ballot was Trish Bags,
I don't know if you voted or not. I can't tell, bro.
Yeah, I would. Yes, over Bunny, Cerberus, and Trish Bags. Yeah, I would actually. I would. In a fucking heartbeat, actually.
I wouldn't vote for Dwayne. So I feel like
it's beyond that, bro.
The issue I have, I feel like I come into here, right, and I chat to you, and I want to be honest with you, and I want to try and talk and chat on the same level as you, and you come back on the same level as me, and you kind of actually talk it out. I feel like I come in here and it's more a case of I'm just gonna get met with a brick wall of no matter what I say, it's always gonna be like no or yes, and there's 3 of you, and you could twist the story.
Everyone with the 10 gifted subs. Everything with the 10.
So there's not really much, like, there's nothing I can say to do anything.
Well, no, you
right?
come in here just wanting what you to say to be said. That's it.
No, I want you to talk back to me and be honest with me.
We are.
I say to you, what's your inside source? I'd like to know, so then you can rectify it and work out, okay, who got over who, and I can
Everyone
try and
thinks so to the 10.
People. But you just say, I can't tell you that.
Yeah.
And then I'll say this happened. You say, no, it didn't.
But what does that change though? Even if we
No, it's just, I'm telling you, it's like it's not a two-way street. You don't treat me like a two-way street. So I may respect you, maybe the same thing's not backwards, you know?
I mean, I respect you, but obviously there's levels.
Yeah, and it's fine. Like, you're always gonna back each other, but I'm just like, there's never
Angelica
like
with the 1,000 stars.
back and forth conversation. It's just no, that's not true, or that's a lie.
I mean, you do the same thing though.
No, I talk back to you and I give you examples.
That's what we do too, and then you say, I don't even care about this.
No, I gave you a whole thing about how we would have campaigned for you.
Was the music shit, right? And then when Rami starts going to death trying to explain his side of the music shit, you say, I don't even know why you're talking about this.
No, he said that himself.
You made that as your point.
I gave a profile of Rami as a character.
I said that after Lana.
Yeah, I got you. You're right, Rami. You're right. You are right. I just gave a profile of Rami as reasons as to why I felt people would doubt him.
I did not bring it up for no reason, though. I heard it coming up in the conversation a lot, and the thing is that
Lana,
if there's
you brought
something,
it up because you said none of your crew knew about it, and they did though, which is why
but that's
I brought
the
it
thing. In the prison, we literally had no idea.
You
See,
might
we're going back to it. See, we're going back to it. No, because you have a problem.
There is a reason to go back to it because that's where it's all fucking stems from.
Literally. So there's a problem here, obviously. Because if this keeps getting brought up,
never happened, there would be no trust problems, quote unquote. So yeah, there is the reason to talk about it.
What I'm saying is that there was like a group of like 8 of us inside of the prison, and we all were like, "What is going on right now?" Like, we didn't know that St. Valency was, causing all these problems. I don't think we like woke up being like, "Okay, let's go war CG." I mean, honestly. Let's be real. That does make us kind of look kind of weak.
Were puffing their chest out at visitation. Randy was there too.
Let's be honest. That does make us look kind of weak.
I did say that like Dwayne's gonna have or Wicked's gonna have like a grudge against you, and we kind of covered that whole thing with Wu Chang, right? And that's why
Sylvia with this stuff for 3 months in a row.
Here with the Groza.
Because I mean, you guys. Sorry.
If one person in the gang acts a bit reckless, doesn't mean it's all of us, you know. And one person in our gang cannot like you, and you cannot like them. Doesn't mean it means you don't like fucking everyone, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
Because members of certain gangs in the city you don't like, you despise, but other members in the gang you like. You don't hate the whole fucking gang, though.
I understand that part, but then they were puffing their chest out when we were down there, and then that's what caused all the conflict. Which I get it. They're back.
I think as a smaller gang, I think we wanted to make sure that we didn't bow down to anyone because we wanted to at least have the respect level if we backed ourselves.
So how does that mean not trust you?
No, I wasn't there, so I can't say. I'm just saying probably from what I've installed in them. For me, the key sticking point, realistically, is the fact that we gave you the biggest handout of a campaign for you.
I wasn't there for that conversation.
In hindsight, it might made a big difference.
Sure.
And it felt like it was a slap in the face when I offered it, because I feel like we actually thought that through and we felt that was actually a really good option for you guys, and it was beneficial for everyone, and it was a good way to end the war. And I know you wanted the song, and I know it would have been fun and all that shit, but for me, that's what I was super against the song. I said that in the meeting. In hindsight, I mean, the song wasn't bad. It wasn't even what I thought it was going to be.
Exactly. We didn't even want nothing crazy.
But ultimately, we gave you the big campaign option. So the fact that you're now like upset if maybe like a couple of our group didn't vote for you.
No, we're not upset at
seems
that.
strange.
It's just
To the point of cutting ties with us, you know.
Like, I mean, the example's right here with Lana.
Wait, what?
simply straight up tell us, no, I didn't vote for you because I didn't want to.
Well, the thing is that you guys were pressing me. You had like AKs on your back. The thing is that I just
Lana, you're
I
a
don't
fucking
feel
gang
like
member.
Did
no
you
no
vote
no
for
no
it?
no.
Did you
This is the
vote?
thing.
It's like,
No
did
no
you
no no
vote?
no no no. This is the thing. I don't want to like Rami. I don't want to like come off as like rude to you. You know what I mean? I don't want to straight up be like, oh, I don't fuck with Rami. You know what I mean? Because it's not like I don't fuck with you. It's just like
But you
you've
just
never
said
really
earlier in
been
the
nice to
conversation
me.
you don't fuck with. I don't.
I
Lana, you
didn't
telling
say that
me
I
that
don't
you didn't
fuck
vote
with
for me is a lot realer, and then you saying yeah, I got you, and then telling Rainy you didn't vote for me.
When did I say I got you?
On all the events that I was fucking doing.
I didn't even talk to you. Rami, you like literally never even talked to me.
Okay, Lana, you're one of
But
the
you just
many
said
band
we
members.
pressed you.
No, okay, this is different though. This was at the yacht. This was after, like, you know.
I'm be real.
This
I
was
don't
at
even
the yacht.
know who half the gang voted for. I don't even asked.
Like I had made up my
don't
mind
anyone
at that
like
point.
campaigning saying, "Oh yeah, I was gonna vote for Rami."
Me neither.
I think when we had the negotiations with the song, it was all pretty clear that we would be
No,
helping each other out.
no chance. I offered that, and you that's what I'm saying.
No,
That's
you
the thing.
offered a
literally,
fucking campaign.
no, and our support. So that also includes our votes.
Okay, you
So
said
there's no
just-
way
you
that's
said-
no
you
way
said
that's gonna
the
happen.
support in a
I remember
campaign.
that. I remember that fucking talk so clearly because I remember walking away from it saying, "Fuck, that was a really good offer," and they just slapped it in my face.
So your votes were only in that offer.
No, it wasn't. It was a whole No, that's not what I'm saying. You just tried to say that our votes were all part of the song and shit, and it wasn't the case at all. The song was the only thing that was offered to end
No,
that war.
I'm not saying it was a part of it, but it was like talk. It was as if, as Randy said, all was fucking good. We had hung out with multiple Manda members multiple times for many hours after that meeting. And all was good.
Yeah, but just because I don't
When
understand.
the time comes, it's wish-washy. And if we don't want to fucking be bothered with wish-washy shit, then we don't want to be bothered with it.
So can you clarify for me? Are you saying by the term like it was good, it was chill? Does that mean like we were cordial, or does that mean Dave said to your face, "Are we gonna vote Rami? We're gonna back Rami"?
Yes, bro. We were literally on a fucking bus
Which one?
with like, I don't even remember. Wicked. There was multiple.
It was Wicked.
No, I'm saying which
There was
one
like-
of the two options I just gave you.
I don't even,
Honestly,
I
it was
don't know what you
both.
said.
It was both.
We were on a bus with these dudes, and they were all yelling out, "You vote for Rami, vote for this." We were taking people to the fucking courthouse to vote. I think that's pretty blatant that you would, assume they're going to support you.
So there's
Is
no
it
way
not?
no way that you're revealing who this inside source is.
Tommy,
then, no?
if you're campaigning and we're on your bus chanting out, "Yo, vote for Tommy, vote for Tommy," taking people to the courthouse for helping, you would assume I'm voting for you, right?
If you was out there screaming vote for Rami, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, they all were. Even Wicked.
I don't know if they were.
I remember telling myself, I was like,
Maybe
damn,
they were.
Wow, Wicked. I guess we're cool now. Because when we were on that bus, on the were you there?
Yeah, I didn't scream anything.
Yeah. Well, they all did.
I don't remember Wicked screaming anything
I
either.
vividly remember telling myself, I was like, damn.
I don't care if you're screaming shit or not. If you're on a
Yeah.
bus,
Yeah, exactly.
that's purpose is solely to fucking go around and yell vote for Rami.
I can't remember if they
Plenty
did or
of
not. I
levels.
really can't remember. I'm probably. Oh, I was too busy like being drunk, right?
If I didn't want to be a part
remember,
of that,
I
I
remember.
would be nowhere fucking near that bus.
But I don't think it's a case of like not going to be anywhere near it. I think it's people were hesitant on the fence on their vote and their judgment if they didn't vote for Rami. But literally,
I was,
like
like,
I said,
puking.
I still don't know. I've felt like at least over 50% of people in the gang's votes. So I couldn't tell you.
So what's the
What way
50
it
that
went.
you do know?
I know Dean voted
Okay.
for
That's okay.
Rami. I know Lana voted for no one. I know Vince voted for no one. I'm pretty sure I heard Ved said he voted for Rami. I'm pretty sure Eli Porter voted for Rami. Adam hasn't been in the city, so probably didn't vote at all. I don't even know who Moses and who else are left.
Qatar.
Dwayne. I doubt Dwayne. I mean, I doubt Dwayne voted for you, to be honest, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, it's not even about the vote. It's not about the actual you voting for us. It's the principle behind it. If you send in showing support and saying you're going to support us, and then in actuality, it's not. You see how it is from our perspective. It's like, bro.
No, I understand the saying to your face they're going to vote for you and then not voting for you seems a bit sneaky.
Exactly.
I fully get that. Like, if someone did that, then I rate that. That's fair enough.
Yeah, all we want is motherfuckers to be straight up. There's hella people that said they won't vote for us. We didn't do shit to them.
Like I said, oh fuck you! Don't ever talk to me again, or I'm gonna shoot you. Like, when the fuck?
What is happening?
Like if you don't vote for me, I'm gonna shoot you. Has those words ever come out of my mouth?
And people in the city felt that way, though. I know that for sure. I spoke to people in the city, and people felt that way.
Listen, man.
I think the issue of your campaign you had in the end, which is really rude for you to say now, is you may have scared people into telling you they'd vote for you. Opposed to them actually respecting and believing in you.
100%. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Well,
Listen, I'm not stupid.
I know you just lost because your history, to be honest.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not stupid. I know people don't fuck with me. A lot of people don't only fuck with me for certain reasons, like we talked about Randy and Kay. I'm not like I know I'm not stupid. I know there's people who don't like me, but they're forced to talk to me because I'm with the group. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for anybody. Like that goes for a lot of people within our group. I'm not dumb. But don't, like I said, don't show support and say you got me this, that, and the third. And you're on the bus waving, saying vote for Rami. You're gathering people to vote with me at the town hall. You're going to all the events
that we're holding. By the way, was it not only me and Dwayne?
Hold on. And you're going to all the events that we're all holding, and you're showing support and this and that. And then in actuality, you're not doing shit. And we find out that you guys actually didn't even vote for anybody, or you didn't vote. You didn't vote at all, or you voted for somebody else. You said 2 people in your group voted, which is fine. Like it's not about the votes. Like I said, it's the principle behind it. You know what I mean?
Let's just have like 4 or 5 just then.
Right, it don't matter. It's you get what I'm saying?
No, I get the saying to your face they're voting and not voting. I get that. That's fine. I get that.
And in actuality, you not voting at all, like even logically, if you don't even fuck with me, right? Logically, if you're a gang member, has any of the other people on that ballot, would they be able to benefit you at all? Logically, think just pure logic, not if you like me or not. Think logically, and what Chang Gang can get done in the city, shit like that, or influence and stuff like that. What can those other groups even help you? So you voting not at all, or not, or voting for somebody else, in actuality, is the same thing as not voting for me. What the fuck can Trish Bags do for the Mandem? What the fuck can Pal Gore do for the Mandem, or Bunny, or whoever the fuck?
Personally, I feel like if you had came to me or like probably the other boys, you know what I mean, and said like, hey, I want your vote, we would have done it. You know what I mean?
Well,
I don't know if you did. What's up?
Wait, what? If we asked you, do I got your vote, you would have went and vote? It was simple as Rami asking you to vote?
I mean, if you
like... motherfuckers be just hanging around our block, bro. All the time.
Wait, us?
Yeah, during that week of the camp, I've seen multiple men them just coming through the block all the time like it's their home. And it's fine, right?
Dean?
Everybody does it. I don't gotta fucking name names, bro. Everyone comes.
You think the Mandem or like Tommy has something like? I remember Bunny and Tommy used to work together,
Everyone
right?
Comes through.
You think there's like some sort of there could be some sort of like alliance or some shit? You can't say.
I don't know. Ask for the vote. I'd assume if they're coming to our place or we fucking stay, they want to.
There's no way CB didn't talk to Tommy about this. I don't think he voted Rami. I honestly don't think.
I see Patar here all the time. I see all these guys.
I don't think. I feel like it's too weird to say in game.
All the fucking time.
Because if it's true, then it looks like I'm just like.
So is he? What? The Tar comes here and chills, or?
Bro, Rami, Randy, do you not see Mandem come through all the time? Just
you're asking for specifics.
All the fucking time, bro.
A lot of gangs do it, man. The Angels come here. I drove out today. I saw fucking Claire outside with Sal and Chody cornering weed. Like, people just come here as a hangout. We're not saying you don't have to, but it's like you get where he's saying that.
I'm just saying.
People come
around.
That's
the case. I'm around a lot of the time. I don't know if that's the case.
Well, they do. Patar, Adam, Dean, Vince, all these dudes. I see them come through all the time, and it's cool. We fuck with it. But at the same time, I would assume
Bring it up,
if
nah,
they're
nah,
coming
this
around,
can be
they want
weird.
to be around. That I would assume we
I
have
can
to
read the
vote.
room, bro. That question is not for the room right now.
Now, it's not even a big deal if they didn't vote for us, but the only reason it is a big deal is because the way everyone be acting. Everyone's acting like everything's cool and this, that, and the third. Yet they ain't really supporting.
And Lana, to your point, I did ask for votes many times.
To me?
Yes. And I don't have to go one-on-one. If you're at a fucking event, if I say it 100 times at all the events, it's pretty clear what I want, what I need. You know what I mean? I don't need to come when I wanted you to do that.
That's not really.
And
okay,
I did come to you guys. I came to the man of block.
Okay, I understand. But if you want that, if you wanted my vote personally, that's just like my etiquette.
It's not about
you
the
know
vote.
what I mean?
Like I said, it's the principle behind it.
I understand, but also from my perspective, I never told you that I was gonna vote for you. You know what I mean? I don't disrespect you or anything.
Well, you tell me you never pull through the fucking cubby? I never see you at the cubby?
No, I mean, I fuck with you guys. Like, I really do.
Really though?
We go way back.
I mean, someone that fucks with us, I would assume they would vote for Rami.
I mean, the thing is that, as I said before, Rami has never really been, you know, particularly, you know, goody with me, and that's fine.
When I came down to the Mandem block, you, Patar, Moses, and Vince all said, "Yeah, I got you." When I said, "Yo, you guys gonna vote for me, right?" And you all said, "Yeah, we got you."
I mean,
all of you.
Do you fuck with CG as a whole? Because quite frankly, like, for example, Wicked. All right, Tommy, you said you want to vote for him, but disregard any intelligence, whatever the fuck you basing that off of. If Wicked's running for mayor, and I fuck with you guys, and I'm always hanging out with you guys, and I don't even like him, I'm voting for him just because I fuck with you guys, and I know it's something you guys are all working towards. It's like them Rami shit. We were all as a group working towards this for Rami. And that's that. It's a group goal.
I understand. I understand. But also, I feel like there's just a lot of assumptions being made and not a lot of actions. And I don't mean to be disrespectful, but like, if you assume that somebody's gonna vote for you, how can you expect them to vote?
We're not assuming, because we were told by you multiple times that you were voting. It's
I
not sticking.
did
We
not
shouldn't
say
have
that.
to even fucking.
Okay.
If I fuck with somebody, I think they fuck with me. I shouldn't
What
have to
do you
fucking
mean,
ask.
Rami? Okay.
And if I have to ask, then I
Like,
don't
when
fuck
have
with
you ever even like talked to me before? I just always thought that you didn't really like me, so I've always really like avoided you. That's why I didn't vote.
But based on that logic, Rami should assume that you don't like him either.
I mean, it's not that I don't like him. I've always tried to be kind of nice, but I've always just gotten brushed off. And I mean, that's fine. That's just how he is. You know, if you don't like somebody, then you don't like anybody. Like, I have people that I don't like, you know what I mean? It's fine. I just will, you know, not talk to you. Everybody has to go about what they have to go about, you know? You don't all need to have to be friends.
Sounds like you don't like me, Lana. I'm gonna be honest with the way you're wording it.
No, I don't dislike you, Rami. It's just every single time we've ever talked, you kind of just like walk away and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
You want to get my knees and bark, or what's going on?
No, that's not what I mean. But I mean, like, you've never really shown like.
Back to the main conversation, Lana. Yes, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
What's the move?
I don't know. I
You want me to go bunny down here?
It's fine. Like I said, I don't really feel like we're gonna get anywhere, so it's fine. I just came down to hear
this
out.
shit is so awkward, bro.
All I heard was you're gonna cut ties with us, so let's come.
Not necessarily that, but we're definitely going to be more just aware of the people around us.
Yeah, that's fine. I have no issues with that.
And
all right. Well, let's end this
Easy.
conversation.
Right, sweet. Good chatting to you.
Hey,
I'll see you later.
wait. What the? What are my diamonds?
See you later.
But, I mean,
yeah,
I
you
just wanna let
change.
guys know, on my end,
It's fucking
like,
diamonds, man. Shush.
just we don't necessarily like dislike you guys or anything like that.
I mean,
Tommy, Tommy, I helped you out from the get-go, bro, off rip when I first met you, bro.
And not once have I ever denied that, and I won't ever deny that. Never will. I never ever said that about any of you guys. I never will. You guys, day ones, brought me up, told me everything, like different things I know. You've always been there if I needed help. Kay especially, Randy as well. Like all three of you have helped me out. You helped me get the CEO job. Like I am always grateful for that, and I always will be. That's what I said. I always see you guys as family. I feel like that kind of is, I don't know. Shit got weird the past couple of weeks, or past months. But that's never been from my side personally. So I'm standoffish at any point. So I feel like, or you feel like, oh, you've changed, just because I don't feel like I'm treated the same as I was before, and I've not even tried to step out of line of any of you guys. But I get it. There's like a lot of different things on the sidelines with the Madden records and everything that obviously will cause issues and friction between us. That's why I come through here. I want to be honest with you, say exactly how I feel. And that's why I said I feel like I'm talking to you, but it's a bit of a brick wall. But like you're gonna back each other, and you're always gonna back your story and your side, right? So I'm not gonna try and question it anymore. I'm not gonna go in circles. I'm just gonna go about my day and my business.
No, I'm always down to admit when shit's wrong, but at every chance you get, you make it clear
personally,
that
I don't
you've
think that's
done
the case,
nothing,
Kate, and I appreciate that, but
you just
I
said
don't
it
think
in
that's the
that
case.
past sentence. You said, you know, shit's been weird, and none of that's on my part.
And it seems like this track war shit really left a bitter taste in like your crew, or you and your crew. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, because it felt like you turned your back on a lot of us you saw as family over something that was very minor in the grand scheme of things.
Right, and we wouldn't have went to war if we didn't have a conversation prior to it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I wasn't there to say that.
Oh my god, this again.
There. Yeah,
I'm not going to go around a circle. We've gone through it. I don't care.
That's what I'm saying, though. You make a point. Rami explains the point, and then you guys
Randy
don't want to talk about it.
about to say the same thing. Like we went through it.
But
that's because we had the times, but it's not going to stick with anybody.
There's someone to talk about, but it's the same.
I can shut it down if it's a third time talking about it. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but you're making a point based off it.
I'm not.
You just did.
That wasn't me making a point, though.
That's your reasoning.
You can't tell me how I'm supposed to feel if I feel insulted, bro.
I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm just telling you how it makes me feel.
You saying that you felt pointless. To me, that shit felt like a slap in the face from your group, bro. After we had talked about it with Wicked. You see what I'm saying? Do you even understand or get how I could even take it like that? Like
y'all decided to back him on that. And you guys decided to support it and retweet it and all this stuff. You guys made these decisions.
If Balenci just fucking put the song out,
programmed to make shit, you guys make your own decisions.
Yo, hold on. Listen, I told Adam this specifically that day that we got into our first shootout. It wasn't even about Balenci putting the track out. I didn't even give a fuck about that because we would have just went straight for Balenci. It was the fact that everybody in the Mandem retweeted it and was promoting it, calling it hot, this, that, and the third. And on top of that, me getting shit talked on Twitter. You get what I'm saying? And I told Adam this 100 times. I said, Adam, I
wasn't there to. I can't speak on it,
so
bro.
That's on them
there.
though. Then there's communication issues on that part, then, bro. That ain't
I don't know who retweeted it. I can't say what was right or
Adam,
wrong.
all of them, everybody that was part of Mandem, Patar, everybody. And then you got Dean egging on the whole situation, not knowing when shit's real and when shit isn't. You know, that's not my fault. That's on you guys.
I guess maybe they was under the. Was they not still under the impression that it was music? Was music? You know what I mean?
Nah, because that was made very clear, bro.
Because when I came down, when I came down here post that,
and it's
it was
more
still
like
that
an
discussion.
artist to artist thing, and I wouldn't fucking really give a fuck. But after that conversation, I mean, it was very clear because we had to talk again with the whole Wicked thing and all that shit again. Very clear that Rami was not fucking with it. Was it not very clear that Rami was not fucking with that? I mean, we had a whole fucking situation over it. It was very clear, was it not?
Easy hours, man.
Yeah.
It was very clear that he didn't want it out there. And it was still put out there. And then when it was put out there, it was being retweeted by Mandem members. Okay? And we talked about it. And you guys all said you wanted to back him. And then it's fucking on. And then we had the Dean Quincy shit. And then shit popped off. Now you're blaming all the fault on us because you don't respect how Rami reacted to it because you wouldn't have reacted that way and you think it was fragile of him. You're using that
No, that's just me
pretty much
personally.
say
That's not anyone else.
Yeah, but
I
you're
don't
using
think
that reasoning
Sorry.
to put all the blame and saying we started everything.
Oh, I'm going to sleep after
Can I
this,
just say
bro.
something? I don't think that anybody is
Whole day's
completely
been
putting the blame
AFK.
on you guys. I think that we both can admit that we've both done some things wrong. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody is just being like.
I'm gonna be real.
It's all your
I can
guys'
admit
fault.
on Rami's side that was, what's the word? Reckless shit. But I have not heard Tommy admit to a single fucking thing.
Well, I mean,
And Tommy, if you
there you
fucked
go.
with me, to the level that you say you fuck with me, you respect me, this and that, you would have made sure that nothing comes out dissing me, Kay, or Randy, or whoever. You know what I mean?
I had no say in the matter, bro. I wasn't even around.
I wasn't awake when the
I
shit
was.
started
You got-
too,
you-
but I'm part of the
came
game,
back.
so I have a say.
I came back to a war, you know. I wasn't involved in.
Bro, I wasn't around when it started either.
And by the way, like we said, well, we tried to end that shit multiple times, that war. But I don't know why, like Dean and
for
Qatar and
300K.
everybody was like, no, let's keep going. No, it wasn't.
In the beginning, it was though.
No, for the first hour.
Wasn't it 300 and 200 song?
Yeah, because we were fucking around with me and Randy. Yeah, it was
Oh,
very
nah,
clear that we
because
were
you
fucking
motherfuckers
around.
were killing dodo drivers and shit and robbing them.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Dean was. Yeah,
that
I
was
forgot about
Dean was
ridiculous.
killing.
That was
There's a
ridiculous.
lot of
Let me
shit
say
going
that.
on.
That is ridiculous. Not
While
everybody
Denny's
agrees
employees,
with that.
all this shit.
And then he came to the gallery too a couple times as well.
He's lying, sign, bro. That shit dead.
I'm
Everybody's going to the gallery.
Okay.
That's true. A couple gallery. He killed a couple employees. Yeah, no. But
Killed
he
the
was
last
attacking
final three,
our
bro. All
businesses
three of
and
them
shit.
gone.
All,
You know
he
they
killed
get
all
clapped
one
by
gallery
Mondays,
employees.
though.
All we want is fucking transparency, man. And we know there's other people that fucking stink this. Trust me, we know.
I get it. I think there's a mutual level of respect here. Like, I think that both of our people have just done some things, and we need, if we want to, if we want to come to a solution, we're open to that.
The reason it even hit so hard is because we would just assume that we got you guys have our fucking backs because we fuck with y'all like that. So that's why this shit is more serious to us than all the other fucking stinks, because we actually fuck with y'all. So that shit fucking hit more. Or like, what the fuck? Why are they even thinking about this? And why is like half the fucking gang not even voting and all this other shit? We're like, what the fuck is going on here? If it's like fucking racers, we know the racers probably fucking sneak this, and we'll remember that shit, of course. But it's not as serious to us because we're not fucking surprised by that shit, and we don't really give a fuck about them. But with you guys, we fuck with y'all. We hang out with y'all all the time. Yeah, there's been rocky shit, but we would just assume that y'all would have our back because we would have yours. If any of y'all were running for mayor, you would blindly have my vote. I don't give a fuck if the guy's dumb as shit.
Hey, I understand. I mean, like, if you want our backs, I think that's the thing. Like,
Let me hear what Tommy has to say, please. Please.
That's just how I
don't mean to be rude, but I
Damn.
feel like we're going backwards here.
I mean, I'm trying to come up with a solution.
I think it
But,
needs a
yeah, go
solution,
ahead.
really. Like, they just want everyone in the group to be transparent with them.
And that's the solution.
It is what it is.
That's it, really.
And that's what you
So if
truly
we're
think,
going
man. That's what it is.
transparency, can we find out who the inside source is, please?
Okay, we tell you the inside source. What happens next?
I just want to understand how and why and who has information on us, because clearly they know more than I do. So I'd like to know.
Okay.
Well, you want us to throw this person under the bus, and this person
bruh.
is pretty much part of us. So
Do you want me to fucking say on the oath nothing happens to them then, or something?
it's just more of a.
Okay.
The respect thing, man. We can't, like,
I think.
that's what it is.
By the way,
They
Lana, I
have
didn't
to
mean to
s-
like dismiss you or anything. My bad.
That's transparency, like you're asking for.
Yeah, but that's just
But
different.
we're being transparent back. Like, we can't, like,
I'm talking about straight up. Just that's more. That's
Just want to move forward with this conversation. Listen. Listen. Our resource or our source is basically, your boys really didn't. They had an open, big mouth. You know, when they were talking, open type shit. You know, it's not like it wasn't like a
Is it
secret
Dean?
thing.
nah. I'll
No,
tell you that 100%.
Dean
It's not
has
Dean.
told us shit, but I mean, that's ding. That's to be expected, right?
Like the one time you guys went over the casino where he gave that location out, we came and rolled up. That was all
Well, he
Dean.
did tell me. I mean, people weren't voting, but like, he's not the.
There's only like a few people I've spoken to about like not voting yet, and that's like Dean, Carmela maybe. I just said I hadn't voted for you guys yet. I was weighing out my options, which is the same thing I told you to your face.
Oh fuck! You said
even the gang, I didn't spoke to anyone about who I was voting to. I spoke to you guys about who I was voting to more than the people in the gang.
Well, regardless, we're here, so.
He knows, bro. He got it. He got it.
I think I spoke to Dean Watson maybe at one point, but that was just on like he was working at a casino. I doubt Dean Watson's your inside source, right?
Did you come here just to figure out the source?
It sounds like it. I'm gonna tell you,
my final question.
Listen,
my
listen,
final question was about transparency, and now you're turning it into that was my whole thing to come down here.
Let me just
prove the question. I'm asking.
Hold on.
No,
let me just.
no.
Okay, Tommy. Let me just make a point. You know what Dean told me when I called him and asked him, "Yo, who did your crew vote for during the week?" He goes, "Yeah, I 100% voted for you, dog. You know, I got your back. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you heavy. This, that, and the third." And then he goes, "But I don't know about my other boy. I don't know about the rest of the gang, though."
But I wouldn't know either. I didn't ask him
No,
around.
I didn't ask him. Like
anyone.
he didn't know. And this is just one of the sources, by the way, bro. And the other source is very more concrete. But the way Dean said it, let me just. I'm painting you a picture.
The same thing. He said, "Nah, a lot of the motherfuckers haven't even voted."
He goes, "A lot of motherfuckers haven't even voted. I don't know if they even voted for you, or I don't know who they voting for." That's what he said.
So is that not him being transparent with you and telling you exactly how it was?
Nah, but bro, you misunderstanding it because
the other members.
Is it how he said it? Is what you're saying?
For example, Patar. Who did Patar vote for?
I don't actually know the answer.
Okay, just say, hold on, let me tell you something. So say Patar didn't vote for me. Why wouldn't he vote for me? Why would he like
Patar
I said?
was on the bus.
Think exactly, and think outside like your feelings for me. First of all, I've never disrespected Patar. I've fucking employed him at the gallery 100 times. I look at I buy shit off of him. I've always had a cool thing with him, right? And on top of that, what could Bunny benefit Patar? What could Trish Bags benefit Patar? And how could fucking Palgore benefit Patar? Explain that, please. Explain that to me.
Rami, I'm sure anyone can make up their own fucking offers, but none of that even fucking matters. I mean,
there's a helicopter outside.
Yeah, like you said, it's the principle behind it. He's shown up to all the events, showing support and this and that. You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like we go to every Wu-Chang event anyway to support the music, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of what the intentions of the actual event are, we go to support the music and help that
you
scene.
guys do. That's why I'm like,
so I don't think it's a case of whenever we go to events
to
vote for Rami, we go there to support Wu-Chang as an artist and as a labels, sorry. Politics very different to music.
well, for us, this isn't about politics.
What is it about then?
I mean, we just been talking about this whole
transparency and principles.
Transparency. So how do we get to a solution here? Because basically, what you guys want is like one-sided transparency. Because what we want is we want to know who the inside source is, just so we can have that trust, and we can also promise on our side.
Nah, because that's just different.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so then what if like this person, right, whoever it is, doesn't like us? And has ill intentions to tell you that we're voting a certain way to make you feel a certain type of way about us.
They do like y'all. They're literally just with us though. They're in our group pretty much.
They're pretty much in your group and they like us.
Yeah.
Bro, you're gonna start guessing names and shit.
I mean, we already told you we don't want to say the name, and we don't need to say the name for transparency.
No, you understand my side, right? It's frustrating to be told that we have an inside source who knows everyone in your gang who they voted for, and we feel a certain type of way because of it.
Don't know
and I don't even know who they voted for. So it's like, how am I supposed to act and react to that? And you're telling me being transparent with you, and I'm trying to be transparent.
And then you can validate if what we're telling the truth is truth or not through our source. I feel like you should have came and asked your group who they voted for before we even had this meeting.
What if they don't? What if they're not awake? What if they've not been awake? I mean,
you had a couple of days. You talked to Randy on Saturday, bro.
But I haven't been.
The difference of what you're asking from us is you're asking us to betray someone, and all we're asking from you is to be real.
I can understand that.
Yeah, I have no issues with that. I've been very real, very honest, very transparent this whole time.
Well, we're not saying you haven't been. We're saying, you know, like the rest.
I know. We know
You know
you
what I
haven't been. You told me like I haven't voted. I'm weighing my options.
Yeah.
Now when I heard that, I wasn't happy. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean weighing your options?
Wake up.
But
Sorry.
you were fucking honest. And I think this was just a realization to us that, yeah, maybe y'all don't fuck with us like we fuck with y'all.
Yeah, I feel like I had that realization like 6 weeks ago,
With the Wicked situation?
but in reverse.
I mean, the guy brought a Groza into the fucking apartment. Well, what else is he supposed to do?
Yeah, I didn't even mean to shoot you. But it happened.
I revived you by playing Wuchi and Crazy, Tommy. I know this is hard news, but my bars brought you back.
The whole crew for Gazy, bro.
Yours? Yeah, we know. It's all good.
See, we're joking and laughing. Okay, you know we can have transparency if that's what you want. Go ahead, Tommy, because I'm not the leader. But yeah, if that's what you guys want, if that's the solution.
I don't really think they want it. It was me who wanted to come down here, and I spoke to Randy about it. I went to chat and just clear it up and see what's going on. Hear out the cut ties thing. Hear their side of the story. We've heard it.
So are
They've
we all
heard ours.
good?
So it is what it is.
Like, are we all good or?
It is what it is, man.
We didn't cut ties with you guys because I don't like to act fucking impulsively. I mean, I said that line as if anyone that we find out snaked us, then we're not gonna be fucking hanging around them like that no more. That's all that line was. But we were still, you know, chill with everybody, except for the Lana situation because she just straight up said like, actually I didn't vote. We're like, what? And I just tossed her over the boat and that was it.
I mean, honestly, I don't think the boat thingy was the problem. I think it was just kind of like the get the fuck out of my face kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't want to waste any more of your time. I don't want to go in circles with you guys, you know? Like, I feel like I'm holding you up way too long.
I just want to
Nah, you
clear
ain't
up my
holding
name, you know what I mean? But
Your
yeah,
voice.
are we good?
I just wanted to clear the air, say my piece, hear your piece. I heard you were cutting tires, so I just wanted to clear that up, you know?
Talking about
I can see
might
Randy's
wanna
bored out
clean
of his
your
skull and
houses.
wants to play with blocks.
My house on lockdown, by the way. You might want to
mean-
clean your houses.
Want some diamonds?
Oh,
I guess it is
shit.
what it is then, man.
You're getting
Want
raided.
your diamonds?
I do badly, actually.
All right, maybe. Yeah. Sorry keeping you so long. Do
Nah,
apologize.
bro, we're here to
Just
talk
don't let it
out.
happen next time, right? We're on a time limit here.
I'm gonna be real though. Like I kind of disagree with you saying like 6 weeks ago you realized that we don't fuck with you as hard as
I
you
don't
fuck
fucking
with
know
us.
what's happening.
Because you even admitted that the Wicked was out of line.
No, he was. He fully was. He certainly was.
So like how
I have no
don't-
issue in
how is
saying
that
that.
not us fucking with you?
No,
though, you know what
I
mean?
just, you know, like, I just saw a lot of different things that I didn't see before. That's all.
I think
in
our-
different- in different-
our
in different
reaction-
I
scenarios.
let all that shit go out of respect for you guys.
Yeah, me and you
I
spoke
hang
about it
around
in VU.
Wicked
want my
peacefully
diamonds,
since
bro.
then. All that shit, I let it all go.
I don't understand that comment where you said that you realize that we don't fuck with you or some shit like that. Because that's not the case at all. Because if it was any other gang, we would have fucking.
That's my opinion, all right? I'm just saying how I feel.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
If he was in any
you
other
can
gang,
disagree,
that
and
dude would still be
that's
fucking
fully
dead.
fine. If you disagree, that's calm.
No, 100%.
That's just how I feel. Sorry. So that's fine.
You're good. You're good. I can't tell you how you feel. You know.
What was you gonna say, Kay?
What did I say? Yeah, no
Me and Rami kind of spoke over you.
Yeah, my bad. Oh, you were saying that if it was any other gang, they would have fucking.
Oh yeah, if he was in any other
Yeah.
gang, I mean, I still wouldn't fuck with him.
Yeah. I know. I was calm with Wicked. You know, even on the bus, we were talking, laughing, everything was cool. I ain't gonna stir shit up over some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Mans was going through it.
Alright, bro.
I appreciate everything you had to say, Jalen, by the way.
No worries, I got you.
My fucking guy. But yeah, right, I'm gonna go. You all good?
Alright.
Alright, man.
Peace.
Yo, boys, my shit on lockdown. You might want to clean your houses.
We're getting raided.
Yeah, I just have coke in here.
Yeah, Lana, fuck me. I was about to shoot her, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Why?
I'm just kidding. I'm fucking around.
You're not kidding though. If Kay
Bro,
said
she
yeah,
was
you'd
pissing
be
me
like, yeah, I
off.
would have fucked her up.
She was pissing me off, bro.
I know, right? Why? They didn't even say nothing.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. 2 hours in a fucking bush, 3 hours in fucking jail cell, 2 hours
Oh,
meeting,
fuck,
bro.
man. What a-
Today's just
what
been
a great
fucking
day. And still,
down still day, bro.
what you
I think
thinking,
it's
Kay?
pretty obvious. I mean, it's just like, yo, I mean,
They're clearly hurt by everything that happened.
they hang out here all the time, do they not, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Like,
Bro,
you
even
see random
Tommy
all the
D's here
time,
all
right,
the
Random?
time.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So I would assume you guys are gonna fucking vote for us. Like, if I'm hanging around you, I fuck with you. You don't even have to ask me to vote for you. I'm voting for you. But that's just how
Yeah,
we
but
are.
clearly
you know what I mean?
they're like, I mean, they're not the same as us. Because let's be honest, if
They don't
if
seem
we pick
tight.
one person to vote for, everyone in the gang would vote for that one person. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I guess they're just not. They don't run the same way, so it's what it is.
What you say? They're not tight or whatever. What'd you say?
Yeah, they're not like tight like us.
Yeah.
Because if we all we'd all agree on one person, and we'd get everyone in our gang to vote for that person.
But
Yeah, and bro, if a
all-
Amanda
just-
member, if Rami
They
was
don't- I don't-
running,
they
right,
really
and
don't,
Amanda
Rami.
member was running instead, I would have voted for them.
Let me explain to you something, Ray.
No question.
Because Maraputa Grande, their leader, came to me and Vinny, and he said, "I'm gonna get all of them to do that."
Yeah,
Speedy
but-
said- even if they didn't do it, the way they were operating, Speedy
But
said the
not
same
every
thing.
gang
He said-
operates like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure, the
But
Marabuntas.
they do is what I'm trying to tell you.
Clearly they
Speedy,
don't. Otherwise,
Maraputa,
Mandem
the
would do it.
Angels-
The Angels don't do it.
Yes, they do.
Bro, the
They don't
Mandem
operate
aren't-
like
bro,
we do.
You ask Tommy. Tommy's answers
No,
everything.
no,
I don't
I'm not
know.
saying that right now.
Tommy doesn't have connection to his gang like that. Just otherwise he would know this shit.
Yeah. I mean, what's the move? Just it is what it is at this point, right?
I mean, they're clearly like they're gonna hold the grudge. They're gonna keep it. Like they feel how they feel. I mean, we just
I just don't
Just do our
understand
thing,
how
bro.
they refuse to admit that we talked about it with the whole Wicked thing. You know what I
don't
mean?
even care.
Yeah.
For me, it's just simple as
I don't think he voted for you. I really don't. I feel like he's lying.
Neither do
but-
I. I think he's just saying that, bro.
I think he knows a lot of people didn't.
Yeah. This is what it is, bro.
I mean, they straight up avoided the question if
I don't know. He was
They
trying to blame
voted.
us for everything at multiple chances, and he was trying to clear his name at multiple chances. Which is what I noticed. At multiple points, he made it very clear to say, CG started it all, Rami started it all. I did nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
I noticed. That shit I notice every time we talk with him. It's always Tommy's story, and that's it. Hello?
I don't really know. I mean,
Yeah, come on down to Little Saw. I just finished the meeting.
just leave it at that.
Yeah. Do you see me, Jay?
So we still
Yeah, I
like
can
find
see
them
it
off,
now.
or we just like letting them do their thing and then.
Oh yeah, just let him, really nothing changes after this meeting.
Yeah, true.
I mean, we weren't even fucking, we were kind of just feeling things out. I mean, we didn't cut anybody off yet or nothing. I don't know, whatever. We just go on with our
Yeah,
fucking
it is what it
lives.
is, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go outside.
All right, boys, I'm gonna go sleep here. I'm tired. I didn't realize how late it was.
You going to sleep?
so. Wait,
Yes,
so
hey,
is your
Fortnite?
house is locked down or not?
Yeah, I
down
just
to
gotta
play
talk to
Fortnite.
this dude, like for 5
What'd you
minutes,
say,
and then we
Jalen?
can go.
Is your house on lockdown?
No.
He's coming
Not
right
for
now.
a
It's
few
just a
games.
quick little.
All right, yeah, fuck
Alright.
it.
Yeah, just like a handful.
Bruh, only my house on lockdown, bruh.
Wait, you own your? Wait, is my house locked down? I mean, what have I really got to lose? Like this, maybe? Couple guns. I mean, if I get raided, chat, it is what it is. I don't really lose. This I don't want to lose. Keep that on us. I'm just gonna go sleep with all this shit. Yo, pues. Next, there'll be a rule. You can't go to sleep with items on your person.
So everybody that attends the release of the
Alright,
song,
boys, I'm gonna go sleep too.
Alright, brother.
then gets a free parachute. So at the end of the event, they can jump off, and then it's sponsored, you know, like by AirX right there.
Yeah, that's fine. You can charge it all through the account.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to double check with you on that. And then, Rami, if you ever want to add me to VLC and to teach me how to do the sports book, I would be happy to do that to help you out and make money.
Yo, we'll do it tomorrow. I'll add you right now, but we'll talk about it tomorrow. What's your state ID?
Yeah, it's all good. It's 22777.
I'll explain it to you. I'll run it through you tomorrow.
Okay, perfect. I will. I got your back, my man.
No problem.
And then Kay, the other thing too is that I am working on something that I need to talk to other management about. I'm gonna set it up around the.
Bro, I've got my whole stash on me.
But
all my money bags, all my ink bags, I got all my guns.
Really?
Yeah, I got like 5 pistols on me.
Beast. You're a loot box and a half.
I'm going to sleep, brother.
Yeah, go. Oh shit, you're right, bro. I'll be right back.
Go ahead.